And this is the time of year that people are not only thinking about giving to one another, but also about meeting some critical needs. Did you know that many children in Bibb County are without coats right now? I found out about a community outreach program working to warm little hearts and arms before the Christmas break starts. Thanks for staying with us. As we recently experienced the season's first cold winter blast, One Macon Church Berean Christian Center is teaming up with the Bibb County school system for a community outreach called Smiles of Hope. So joining us to share the vision of helping children stay warm this cold winter is Linda Lucas. She's the wife of Pastor Michael Lucas at the Christian Center. Thank you so much for joining us in studio this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Go ahead and talk to us about, how this outreach first got started.
Okay. The overall beginning of this outreach, it started with prayer and a love for children. And it went forth from that. Prayer and a love for children. And a outreach for Berean Christian Center. Yeah. In honor of our past pastor, David Neely, and First Lady Barbara Neely. And so in lieu of that, in the season that we're in now, hope was established and Smiles of Hope was birthed. And so that was pretty much the beginning of Smiles of Hope. Yeah. And it was for the children, of Title I school system in the East Macon area. And so.
Yeah. Talk to us a little bit about how they go about identifying the children who will receive the coats for this drive.
Okay, each counselor in each school, and that is, it's Birdell, Appleton Middle School, and Martin Luther King. Those were the schools that were identified in conjunction with the Bibb County Superintendent's Office and the Bibb County school system. And so we chose those 3 schools, and the counselors, they are identifying children that they would think would have a need for a coat.
Yeah. Right now, as you guys are going about doing this coat drive, are there sizes that you've noticed that you guys still need? If the community can come, help you guys, what particular sizes should they be on the lookout for?
Okay, what we're starting with is kindergarten, so that will be a 5T. And it will go to, Appleton. I think those kids over there, we can say a 1X. And so as far as Monday or Tuesday, we'll have the exact number, the exact children. But the goal is 50 coats per school by Berean Christian Center outreach program.
Yeah, for the people who have questions about, how they get in contact with you, if they do hear this message and say, they want to donate a coat, they have a coat that they can give, how do they go about reaching out to you guys?
Okay, first we can reach out through, we can go basically through the email, and that is, I'm gonna say not through the email. You can call this number 478. 390-3300, because I'm sure it's going to be a lot of questions, but I think you would have on the screen our email address as well, and that is smilesofhope25@gmail.com. And you can reach us there as well.
Okay, yep, we will have all that information for you guys if you are interested in contacting either of those ways. Go ahead and talk to us a little bit about the deadline. Obviously, people don't have all the rest of the year, so talk to us about when you guys are trying to get these coats for the kids.
We started on the 10th, November the 10th, and the deadline will be November the 24th. And that will be at our church. Drop off is at Berean Christian Center, so forth.
Yeah, okay. One of my last questions, when does Smiles of Hope plan to actually deliver the coats to the kids? I know you said you need to have them by the 24th, but when are the kids actually going to be able to receive them?
December the 1st, which is on a Monday. They will be delivered to the 3 schools.
Nice. And lastly, obviously, is there anything else you want to say about the vision for this, or, what you guys are hoping that the kids will be able to receive out of this year's drive?
Out of this year's drive, our prayer is that we will pray over the clothes, and it's many things concerning each child. Children are innocent. They're the innocent one in all of the chaos that's going on in the world. And one of the things that Jesus said is, except we come as little children. And so as little children, their character, that's what he wants us to adopt. If you notice, they are forgiving. They not only forgive, they forget as well. They are giving. What you see is what you get. And they are happy. And the only time you see that change is one of us would have made that change to bring on those different qualities in them. And so what we want to do at Berean Christian Center is keep that smile on their face and keep that hope in their heart. Because the children, they are our future. And it's a seed that we need to plant now as a little children. And we should be as little children, but we need to plant the seed in those children, and that they can rely on us. They can trust us as an adults, and they can be warm with the new coat. And we are requesting a new coat. Because a lot of times the kids, they have coats and they would have had hand-me-downs. But the Lord laid on our hearts that there will be new coats for the children.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for all that good information and coming in the studio to talk to us today. Of course, we're going to recap all of that for you now. There are ways that you can drop off these new coats. They'll be accepting them up until the 25th. Drop-off times are Sunday from 1 until 5, weekdays from 2 p.m. to 5:30. Of course, you can drop them off over at 2460 New Clinton Road in Macon. And of course, you can email right there at that email on your screen. You can also email smilesofhope25@gmail.com or give them a call, 478-390-3300. Make sure you stay with us in our 8 o'clock hour to find out how one local tree farmer is giving back a Christmas tree at a time. Stay with us.